Alright. Okay. Alright. Dang it. So that probably goes through copy link. Okay. This is me doing everything below average level of professionalism here. Okay. Alright, okay. Not love now, live now. Okay. Alright, now that that's all put up, except for, wait, one more thing. Gonna post this where no one will see. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm ready to delve into this now, finally. Just continue.
Yeah, see,
Continue.
yeah. Oh yeah. So we got
93%! Alright.
94%. Alright, so tell us about your PTSD from watching The Lighthouse.
Oh, okay, so today I watched the movie The Lighthouse starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. I will say, to give the movie some serious credit here, this was the best acting I've ever seen from Robert Pattinson, but that's not saying anything literally at all, because it was the only movie with Robert Pattinson in it I really liked. He was fantastic in this movie, but it was a really, really weird, insane, trippy movie about two people just slowly turning to madness, and there are scenes where they are masturbating, and there are scenes where they're being hugged by octopus, and there are scenes where they find mermaids, and
Everything might be a Lovecraftian horror.
yeah, absolutely.
Or it could just be nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing makes sense in that movie.
But in a good way.
In a good way. It was well made. It was made. It's set in the 1800s, and it's made to look like a 1950s movie.
All right, can you scoot over so I can sit next to you and pull some conspiracies?
Yes. So while I am playing this, while I am playing this, Kaylee is going to look up some weird, silly conspiracy theories, because what better to do during the COVID-19 crisis than to look up silly conspiracy theories that we can give a laugh at, and maybe even wonder if there's like maybe just a hint of truth. I don't know. I don't care. I guess we'll see.
Conspiracy theories. Here we go.
Try to talk just a little bit louder so that the mic can
Okay. Oh, I'm
pick it up.
just gonna go to Wikipedia. There's a list of conspiracy theories.
Okay.
What do you want? We got lots. Do you want aviation, business and industry, deaths and disappearances?
Let's do deaths and disappearances. That sounds like a really fun time.
Of course, there's John F. Kennedy.
I have absolutely no idea where to Alright, here we go.
Alright.
See, we're on to something.
This article says, starts off with, I can go to sad.
Wait. Oh.
This month is the anniversary of the landing. Or is it?
Right, because I was telling you a couple days ago, I don't know if that even happened.
Despite widespread debunkings by exasperated experts, many still think Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin never actually stepped on the
let's get down to
surface,
it.
and that the whole
First
thing
off,
was a
I know that
vast
assassination
quote-unquote
is dark
beat
business,
facility
but
in
sometimes
the space
good
race.
men have to do bad
Now,
things
everyone's heard
to make the
many
world right.
conspiracy
Our
theories,
purpose
some
is
others
clear.
are less well
We
known.
want to
Besides
restore
being
Her
part of
Majesty's
the
line by finding and putting Emily
this is
Caldwin on the
the
throne.
secret of Denver
To those ends,
Airport.
we'll hide, act in shadow,
Built in the
take them
mid-1900s,
apart, piece
Denver
by
International
piece.
Airport has inspired its own sinister mythology.
Tonight, High Overseer
Conspiracy
Campbell
theorists
dies by
point to
your
an
hand.
array of quote-unquote
It won't be
evidence
easy.
suggesting
He's
the
protected
airport
by
is
his
actually the
overseers,
headquarters
an
of
army
the
of
secret
religious
world.
zealots. But if anyone can do it, you
Take the
can.
sheer scale of the
Your
airport.
exploits
Does it
are
really
legendary.
need to be twice the
Campbell
size of
carries a
Manhattan?
private journal. Once you've eliminated him,
point.
get the journal,
Could this be
because we
because
think
the
it
airport is
contains
actually
Emily's
a mere
location.
front for a
Recovering
secret
her is
underground
obviously
bunker
critical,
bunker
assuming she's
complex,
alive.
ready to
That's
be
the
used
gist
as
of
a
it.
concentration
Remember our
camp for US
cause
citizens
and
when the
strike.
one world government takes over.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the
Then
name
there's
of
the
Mark.
ominous
He's
art
one of us.
dotted
If
around
you
the
manage to
place.
find him.
One is the Blue Mustang, a genuinely sinister
Corvo.
sculpture of a blue horse
Hello.
with blazing red eyes.
I'm Callista.
If
I
hell
work
had
here for
horses,
Admiral
they look like
Havelock.
this. The Blue
I'm sorry
Mustang,
to intrude on your
Lucifer,
business, but this is
some call it,
important.
also
I
killed
suspect
his
you're
own
going to
creator.
kill the High
Artist
Overseer,
Luis
that wretched man.
Jimenez
There's really no
fled
reason
to
for you
death
to
the
listen to
second
me,
the sculpture fell
but my
and
uncle,
killed him in a studio,
Jeff Kernow,
like
still
in the
serves
scene
as
from
captain in the
Omen.
City Watch.
And now this
But he's a good
demonic
man,
structure
and my
stands
only
close to the
family.
Denver airport.
The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison, and I think I know why.
Why are there murals
My
inside
uncle's
the
not
airport
corruptible like the rest of them.
terrifying soldiers with gas masks,
Campbell
along
is
with
going to
images of
poison my uncle.
suspiciously cheery-looking children
Do you think
from
you
around
could
the
protect
globe?
him?
Oh boy.
You used to do
Debunkers
that,
claim
right?
the murals are simply works of
Before you
protest
had
and
your
are held in
current
the utopian
profession.
future. But conspiracy
Before you
theorists
became an
say it's a
assassin.
visual representation of the eminent one world government. And then there's the stone slab of the airport engraved with the Masonic symbol, along with the words New World Airport Commission. More
Just
proof
wondering,
the
sir, if you
world
thought
isn't
about
worth
perhaps seeing Piero before
Thoughts
venturing
about
into
that?
the overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best
hear
gear you
yours
can get
first.
together.
I mean, could just be an airport.
Really?
When you want to
Really
set out,
now?
Denver is a pretty
Just
big
give the
city,
word.
And a lot of people visit it, and you gotta have some, and you gotta have big airports around the world.
ready to go? Just give the
But-
signal.
I don't know. I don't like to just assume that everything is just the way it is because you know me. I overthink everything.
Right.
So, are there any like first-hand accounts of why people find the place so eerie?
No, just what they mentioned, like Lucifer.
Hmm.
I mean, it is kind of weird that they would take take a sculpture that killed its own creator.
Mm-hmm.
And the images are kind of weird, but maybe they just wanted to, mess with people.
Maybe. I feel like that one could honestly be either or.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one is quite literally either one or the other.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the next one is called Paul is Dead.
Paul is dead.
Yeah. Most people probably found out that Bob McCartney is a living
It'll be a rough trip.
a minority.
Used to be to
Dead
go straight up
half
Clavering
century.
Boulevard, but now it's not so easy.
This is the notorious
Half the
Paul
city's
is
dead of the plague. The other half's
That
fighting
word
over
is
what's
just
left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Graggs. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
George Harrison, the decade-clad gravedigger and the barefoot Paul. Then it's Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club
Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Canal's dead. Playing certain Beatles songs backwards is also not to be that Paul is dead.
Get around him!
Fred Lepore later admitted that his article was entirely
This whole place is
Someone help!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This.
Oh, really?
So what, your thoughts?
Hang on.
What?
Let me take a look at it real quick.
It's just like there's no pictures or anything. That's Paul McCartney.
Okay. So Paul McCartney. Let me just give this. I'm gonna give this a second, just to read it. Coalesced. Take the cover.
Nope, it's not there.
Yeah. No. What if he's not dead?
He's probably.
But then again, you know.
He isn't dead. He's alive. He's been alive.
Right.
For years.
Special announcement from our honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce my term as Lord Regent has
There was actually a guy a few years back. He was like 105 years old or whatever, and he actually let's see. Oh, it's still going, just in slow motion behind me. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's sleep guards. You can also
remain in service to the state and are in power. Hold order, ever and wherever necessary.
Oh, they're not gonna leave. Ow.
For the generous flow of their services.
Watch him!
A guy. Ah, okay. There was a guy who was 108
Made
years
someone
old,
a widow,
on his deathbed, or at least maybe not on his deathbed, but in the nursing home he was in. He claimed to be Hitler,
people say weird things.
especially when they're 108 years old.
Especially just to mess with people. Have you seen the memes of what people will say when they're on their deathbed?
What other things have you heard?
I've heard they'll be like, I just want everyone to know that I've hidden my treasure in.
I just want everyone to know that I've been in my treasure.
That I've hidden my treasure.
Oh, that I've hidden my treasure. Okay.
In.
I've hidden my treasure in the castle of. Okay. How do you duck again? I forgot.
Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Anyway, going back
Get
to
around him!
the next one in this article is called The Lost
You're going down! Take it! Jump through the window!
Okay.
A lesser-known cousin of the fake moonland, the lost cosmonauts theory.
Force this air!
Stay hidden for that.
Watch him! Got you now! Watch out! All mine. No trouble.
Top space scientist Herman Oberth claimed he was intelligence reports stating a number of cosmonauts had died while attempting to enter space. A year later, Robert A. Heinlein, author of Starship Troopers, published an article claiming that while visiting the Soviet bloc in 1960, he was told that a manned mission to space had been launched. It was later speculated that such stories were honest mistakes based on early missions which used dummies in place of real humans. That said, one name often linked to this theory is Vladimir Ilyushin, a pilot some say was actually the first man in space, but whose success had to be covered up when his space capsule flew off course and landed in China rather than the Soviet Union. He was promptly imprisoned, forcing the Soviets to conceal the whole story to avoid international embarrassment and later launch a new mission. This one with Yuri Gagarin. Thoughts?
Yeah, that's a conspiracy.
That's a conspiracy?
Yeah.
You don't think that they covered up
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it.
You think that
Keep him in the boat.
No.
Canal's got
Like,
enough
I mean,
shit in it
I
as
believe
it
that
is.
could be true. I totally believe that could have happened.
Sneak up on the children.
It's good to know now. Ah.
Good. Keep them coming.
Someone help me out!
Oh, that's how you block. Okay. Well, it's good to know now. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one, this will be interesting. The deliberate
Oh. I like the sound of this one. This one should be good. Deliberate seeking of the Titan.
You're gonna bleed! Dump you in the river! Assassin! Help! Watch it! Hey! Dump you in the river!
John Jacob Astor IV, because they apparently opposed the formation of the U.S. Federal Reserve. This major change to the U.S. banking system took place in 1913, the year after the Titanic sank. By removing those three prominent outspoken voices, powers that be were able to take unprecedented control of the nation's finances. Captain Edward Smith was a willing henchman of these forces, deliberately ramming the ship into the iceberg, or was effectively suicide.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Evidence for this
This
not
is a
existent.
special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Honestly,
We owe our thanks to High
I'm on the fence
Overseer
about that
Campbell
one.
for the
But if I
generous
heard
loan
if that was
of
ever
their
like proven
services.
true, I wouldn't be surprised either. You're right.
Alright, here's
We
some,
love it, right?
here's a bit more
We
relevant.
love our government.
Yeah. Here's some of the bit more relevant. Oh, you can't go through that. People like to shoot. People love stuff on the rooftops.
Gosh, that just popped up in front of my face.
You can find the whale oil tank, you can remove it and turn it off, or you can find a way to go above it to the rooftops.
Possess a rat and use the small tunnel to collapse.
You don't have possession, so you can't do that.
Look, rats. Oh, wait. Ah. I gotcha, okay.
So you can turn it off using that by unplugging the whale oil tank, or you can go around it.
Right, and there's, of course, the danger of this exploding, right?
Oh, there's a road. You want to get bone charms. They can use passive abilities.
Okay.
So just put it down carefully.
Hey!
Okay.
Someone help me out!
Oh.
I would recommend going
Okay. Where?
to find a way. Just find a way to get up on the roofs. There you go. There you go, right there.
Right here?
Nope.
Nope, here,
there,
here.
There. Nope,
Good.
nope. The package. The big package.
Oh. Okay.
Up there. Up there. No, not the pipes. The pipes.
No, nope, I got it.
No. Now use your blink power to get up there.
Okay.
That activated. The wheel.
Oh.
Yeah. Good.
I know something about it.
There.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. It's been so long since I played this, so controls are not in my favor right now. Remembering them.
You're around.
Another patrol with you.
Great.
Alright, so these are a bit more relevant.
As in.
Coronavirus conspiracy theories.
Oh, here we
The
go.
most hilarious.
Ah, here we go. My favorite part.
Alright, during this strange time of COVID-19, it's entirely reasonable to be anxious, out of control, and concerned for your loved ones and the future. And while it's important to stay informed and stay indoors, it's also time to prioritize your mental health. And sometimes that means having a bit of a laugh during a dark time. Enter the coronavirus conspiracy theories. While the mainstream media coverage of the current global pandemic is generally factually accurate, there's a whole load of positive coronavirus news out there, and even a dash of pretty silly reporting thrown in for fun as well. From psychic predictions to giant lasagnas, these are the most hilarious coronavirus conspiracies circling the internet right now.
Okay, let's hear them.
Oh, and there's a disclaimer real quick.
Oh, what is it?
In all seriousness, it's easy to feel panicked and overwhelmed in the current climate. Read the real news from official broadcasters and have a good laugh at or simply ignore unfounded claims on Twitter, Instagram, and the rest of the internet.
Okay.
Some conspiracy silliness helps ease your mind right now in your brain. If not, read some positive news to your brain and information.
Gotcha.
Oh, after which we should probably look at some positive coronavirus news.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
See what good stuff is actually happening thanks to humans being indoors. Alright. Number 1.
Assassin!
COVID-19 vaccine will contain a microchip.
Okay.
Despite the majority of us keeping our fingers crossed for a COVID-19 vaccine to be developed as soon as possible, others on the internet are skeptical about the benefits of such a cure. In fact, YouTuber David Icke, yes, that is his last name.
David Icke.
I-C-K-E.
Okay.
Claims that a coronavirus vaccine, when there is one, will contain nanotechnology microchips, which would, in theory, allow humans to be controlled. And then there's a tweet that says, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I'm not going to get that coronavirus vaccine. They're not going to microchip me, lol.
Oh, funny.
Number 2. COVID-19 was deliberately made in the lab.
Yeah, right.
According to a new report from the Pew Research Center in the U.S., a third of Americans surveyed believe that COVID-19 was created by humans in the lab. The survey asked 8,914 American adults whether they the current state of coronavirus came about naturally, was 2, was developed intentionally in a lab, 3, was made accidentally in a lab, or 4, doesn't really exist.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully, 43% of those surveyed do believe that COVID-19 occurred naturally. Thoughts? Also about the first one, too, about the microchips.
Yeah, I don't really believe in the microchips one. Also, what? I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I'm glad to hear that most people would prefer not to be microchipped, you know?
Right.
Most people. Like, regardless of who you are. As far as whether or not it was made in a lab, I don't really know. I really don't think people make this kind of stuff. I think the most insidious thing is what people do with it when stuff like this comes around, you know? So, the fact that,
Oh, you're not supposed to be...
I'm not?
No, wait,
Oh,
I think you are actually. You're supposed to get a... You're supposed...
Well, I'm supposed to find some kind of key, which... Anyway. Yeah, no, so, like... So, for instance, you know, like, there are a lot of real health professionals out there making, suggestions on what to do to keep yourself safe, and actually staying at home is not one of them. We do it because just out of courtesy for everyone else, but you know, the real health professionals have said, take a walk outside, get some good exposure, or good consumption of vitamin D, you know. Sometimes spending,
Well,
like...
that map on the table has money.
Oh, really? Spending as much...
No, right there.
Spending as much as $15, or not $15, 15 minutes out in the sun will help you. If you already have the virus but none of the symptoms, you don't feel any of the symptoms, you know, a little bit of just being out in the sun will actually kill the virus. And I know that what I just said will probably not be agreeable to everyone, but that's something I've heard. So yeah.
Number 3, vodka can be used as hand sanitizer.
The what?
Vodka can be used as hand sanitizer.
So I have an excuse to get one?
Despite,
to get vodka? I don't know.
Despite official information advising the public to use hand sanitizer with an alcohol content of at least 60%, this does not mean that your regular bottle of vodka Unfortunately, 32% of adults in the UK surveyed by YouGov believe this to be true.
Uh-huh.
Best to stick to the antibacterial gel rather than the booze. Number 4. Being able to hold your breath for 10 seconds doesn't mean you don't have coronavirus.
What? Okay.
As self-diagnosis tests go, this might qualify as the most simplistic. Claimed in a false chain email purporting to be sent by NHS staff. That's like the health department in the UK.
Right.
The theory that being able to hold your breath for 10 seconds without any discomfort confirms that you're not infected with COVID-19 is, alas, unfounded.
Okay.
Number 5. Eating garlic prevents coronavirus.
Is that supposed to be false or true?
These are all conspiracy theories.
Oh, okay. Eating garlic can eliminate coronavirus?
Prevents coronavirus.
What is it? That's a vampire thing.
It even says, legendary for warding off vampires and potential lovers, garlic has gained a new and false property, protecting against coronavirus. A misguided theory that led to a Chinese woman being hospitalized with an inflamed throat after she ate 1.5 kilograms of raw garlic in an attempt to prevent contracting the infection. Unfortunately, British people aren't particularly educated on the subject either. 4% of those surveyed believe that eating garlic would definitely or probably help prevent coronavirus.
Interesting.
Number 6. Disney Plus releases COVID-19 in time.
What? Okay. What? I guess we have to stop our Disney Plus subscription, Kaylee.
We can't. It's free.
I know.
It might be just pure coincidence, but the conspiracy theories on the internet are convinced that Disney launched their own streaming device immediately in time for the coronavirus lockdown. We do have more time to monitor now.
No. Right.
Number 7.
That is so dumb.
Some people believe that.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
Oh, it's right there.
What is?
Nope. Right. No, behind you. Colder. You're getting really cold. Very cold. Very cold. Warmer.
The one person watching is like, oh my gosh!
Do you see the keys hanging on the wall?
I see them.
There you go.
I got them all.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I have to just find that door again.
Yeah. Alright. Number 7. COVID-19 arrived in space.
Okay.
Kicking off the coronavirus conspiracy is a classic alien theory. According to Professor Chandra, I don't even want to try to pronounce his last name, of the Buckingham Center for Astrobiology, COVID-19 arrived on Earth via fireball from space that burned up in China last October. Currently, there have been no reports of meteorites found here, so...
Yeah, it's a bit...
Help me!
Bit odd.
Number 8. COVID-19 is, in fact, 5G attacking our brains.
Okay. How do
I need help!
What do they say about that?
If you thought that all of your frustration at your phone, 4G, rinsing your battery, and simply not working well is finally over with the arrival of the mythical 5G, then think again, because according to the internet, 5G towers are in fact the cause of coronavirus. Even the
Please
English
help
on
me!
the 5G conspiracy action with singer Carrie Hilson support the theory before
I need
being
help!
advised to leave her commentary on the matter.
Help me!
Fine, Hilson only has 4.2 million followers, so her influence is limited.
Okay.
Number 9. The psychic predicted COVID-19 back in 2008.
Oh. Well, okay.
Continuing the celebrity coronavirus conspiracy train is Kim Kardashian, tweeted a page from a book written by psychic Sylvia Brown. Text sent by Kim's sister Courtney appears to predict the COVID-19 outbreak back in 2008. Reading. In around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish.
Can't someone help me?
Arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely.
What? So when I reach like this woman
Someone
who's
help!
begging for help, why is it that the only option it gives me is to kill her?
They just don't. She won't tell anybody.
No, I know. It's just okay.
need
Like I
help.
thought maybe I was supposed to do something else.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10. The UK government are baking a giant lasagna.
Okay.
If you haven't heard the genius and totally hilarious voice about a giant lasagna making the rounds yet, you're in for a
can't see it, guys, but it looks ridiculous.
Alright, now let's go on to some more positive news. About
Yes,
the coronavirus.
positive COVID-19 news. Yes.
Alright, so 70 positive news stories are made on this coronavirus.
Because the media wouldn't report it.
During times of fear and uncertainty, the very best elements of human nature can prevail. And in the case of coronavirus-related news stories being found around the world, demonstrating the power of displaying care, kindness, and less force during a crisis. Public health included groups and scientists.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur. I believe intelligence, although the experiments there are not
the BBC, the test would first begin with health and social care workers. Number 2 is International Nurses Day. Though the work of nurses is to be celebrated always, International Nurses Day, which is celebrated on May 13th, has an added significance in light of the community's tireless work to care for patients during the coronavirus pandemic. Many markets celebrated the day, including members of the royal family who spoke to nurses in the UK and across the Commonwealth to thank them for their service. Oh, this is fun. The Office US cast reunites Mary Superfans.
Nice.
Weddings are just one of the effects that have been affected by the coronavirus, and thousands have been postponed their planned nuptials due to social distancing regulations.
Like one we know.
However, some weddings have still taken place with the help of the internet. One very memorable wedding happened this week thanks to John Krasinski.
Oh, really? Okay.
The actor who played Jim in The Office US surprised 2 superfans of the show by reuniting with his castmates to marry them. He got ordained into the service. On Zoom during his Some Good News YouTube show.
Interesting.
A couple finds love through social distancing. The BBC reported how one couple found each other from across balconies while they stayed at home during the lockdown. The whole balcony thing is feeling quite Romeo and Juliet to you. The whole event is actually unfolded in Verona, Italy, the city of the famous love story. After noticing one another, they looked each other up on social media and have been messaging ever since. And now they can't wait until their real first date in person.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Don't be stupid. I've been watching how they operate.
Ooh,
They're disciplined.
flamingos flock to lakes in India. With less humans out and about, animals have been roaming unexpected places. In India, flamingos have flocked in their thousands to lakes like this one picture.
Oh, okay.
They move by, lighting up
City
the
Watch
lake.
owns these streets. That's
According
not
to
gonna change.
Hindustan Times, there are currently 25% more flamingos in the Mumbai area than usual. That's
Well, is it on? What's it look like?
Yeah.
Blow off. Hey, what? Someone help me out!
Wow. He shouldn't have walked into that.
Can't stay hidden forever.
New Zealand.
Oh, I'll find you. We know you're here. You got
Oh,
lucky.
oh.
Find you, you
Did not
hagfish.
expect that.
Oh,
What?
a Swedish princess volunteered at a hospital.
Okay.
Princess Sophia of Sweden has swapped her tiara for scrubs by reducing her royal duties in order to volunteer as a medical assistant at a Stockholm hospital to support staff dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. According to People, the royal completed an intensive online training course and will assist with non-medical duties like shifts in the kitchen, cleaning, and disinfecting. Oh, Christ the Redeemer is lit up. Like the big statue.
Yeah.
After
What's it
eliminating
look
various
like?
flags
Blow
in
off,
those
Haber.
countries affected by the
Go on.
coronavirus,
Toss the damn rat already.
iconic Rio de Janeiro
Never gets old. One that. Spin up. Keep running if you know what's good for.
perfect rainbow.
Nice.
New York State is the worst area in the United States reports the coronavirus pandemic, with more than 100,000 confirmed cases. On Easter Monday, residents in the city were given something to smile about as a full rainbow appeared over the Hudson River.
Nice. When was this?
Easter Monday.
Oh, okay.
So the day after Easter.
Yeah, right.
That's cool. It's because there's no pollution.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Himalayas become visible for the first time in years.
What does that look like? Oh, nice.
According to CNN, locals in the Punjab region of India have been able to see the Himalayas for the first time in decades due to the reduced levels of pollution since India's COVID-19 lockdown. Delhi is believed to have experienced a 44% reduction of air pollution levels in the first day or so of lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
What's it look like? Blow off, Haver. Go on. Toss the damn rat already.
With the outbreak of COVID-19, hospitals have enforced no
Never gets old.
for health and safety reasons. This meant that Albert couldn't sit with his wife during chemotherapy treatment for breast cancer in Texas. He held up a makeshift sign and positioned himself in the view window to support her.
Nice.
I can't be with
Probably
you,
rats.
Thank you for all the staff.
Oh, I didn't mean to knock your phone out. Hang on.
Gotta be here somewhere. Shit, someone's there. Can't stay hidden forever. Someone's down. Help me find it. Gotcha now. Someone help me out.
Right. Okay, I'm just dying over it.
You made someone a widow, damn you.
Looking for more stuff. Leonardo DiCaprio created a food fund. There's free cooking classes. Oh, remarkable COVID-19 recoveries.
Okay.
One of the most vulnerable people who are at increased risk of experiencing the most severe symptoms of the coronavirus are those over the age of 70. But there have been some
What's it look like?
stories
Blow
of
off,
recoveries
Haber.
after
Go
being
on.
hospitalized with
Toss the damn rat already.
Oregon, World War II veteran William Lapshey celebrated his 104th birthday this week after recently making recovery from the virus. In Genoa, Italy, a 102-year-old woman survived the illness according to reports. In Iran, a 103-year-old woman has also reportedly made a recovery after spending a week in hospital.
Oh wow. What website? What's the source for this article?
I don't know. Stupid goddamn.
Well, it's not CNN.
Oh, a bride and groom donated food to the British Health Department. They donated their 400 wedding meals to the hospital staff after the reception.
Help! You're going down. Watch out!
Oh my gosh.
You're fish bait now.
New York residents can call the hotline and schedule a free virtual session with one of the mental health professionals volunteering. Oh, in Copenhagen, residents join with a workout from their balconies, maintaining social distancing between households while also keeping fit and healthy through exercise. This is a video.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is honestly probably the best way to just end this, because we don't have anyone watching live. We've been doing this for 40 minutes, and I'm just dying over and over again now.
Alright.
So I think that was a really good final little bit there. But if you guys, if any,
going. I'm only in the 40s.
you're only in the what?
40s. There's 70 stories on this website.
Okay, well why don't I just pass the headset on to you then? I'll play, but you read everything off.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so there is a mystery man who bought all the flowers in the forest before they were supposed to
Blow off,
close.
Hayburn.
Yeah, in Massachusetts before mandatory shutdown of shops was ordered. The mystery man bought all the flowers from the florist and distributed them to the town of Princeton's inhabitants.
Damn you! Take out his legs! Gate ran off.
Oh, and some London booked 300 rooms for old people to sleep.
You made someone a widow, damn you!
I've already got Christ the Redeemer. Oh, here's clearer waters in Venice. Many parts of Italy, including Venice, have been on lockdown for weeks as Italy grapples with the severe coronavirus outbreak in the country. One small silver lining has been reported in Venice. Locals have noticed how clear the water appears, perhaps due to lack of motorboats and general crows and pollution. These clearer waters have even led to wildlife appearing in the canals, with swans, fish, and more spotted in recent days. There's been live stream concerts. Oh! Free roaming for penguins. When the Shedd Aquarium in Chicago closed as a result of the coronavirus outbreak, staff at the center decided it was a good time to show two of their residents, Edward and Annie the penguins, the grounds. The two penguins toured the grounds for the first time and were exposed to dolphins and sharks on the other side of the glass, and the staff reception areas for a wander. There's a video.
Get around him! Rush it! Damn!
Okay, penguins. Pause, you know. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more dancing. Yeah. In Italy, where citizens have been in lockdown since the start of last week, impromptu mass sing and dance-alongs have been taking place in balconies. The Good Morning News Movement Instagram account shared this kind of a Friday night balcony dance party in Milan, where locals were attempting to keep spirits up despite being housebound. Pause again. You can't go through that. It's still up. What Alright, pause. Dancing. Why can't anything cool happen in our neighborhood?
Right? There's buildings across the street.
Someone's down! Here you are! To arms! Yeah!
Let's see. Oh, there was a bingo game in Spain.
Help!
Local residents
who
are quarantined in Seville, Spain have been keeping their spirits up by a communal game of bingo using a loudspeaker. Yeah. Oh, there's also free streaming of Broadway shows. I mean opera. And that's it, but I want to see this bingo video. We can stop now if you want.
Okay. We're gonna leave it off here.
Remember to donate.
Yeah, remember to donate. Links in the description below. Like and comment. I know this one wasn't as much as we've done before, but apparently I'm not very good at this game to begin with. So, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.